Good afternoon, this is Elpus Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Monday, and today I will read for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And we start with Aries. Welcome, Aries. We have two cards from the Dungeons and the Dragons Tarot deck. Card number 1 is the Ace of Strength. Here the card has the message that the source of all creative energy is within you. You have the power to imagine, begin, and complete any project that you set your mind to. The special message is that in noblemen's children, they have run away to join Lord Montague's monstrous circus. So the nobleman begs you to find and return the children. Card number 2 of that deck is the Lovers, saying to find harmony in relating with yourself and others while you are honoring your own values. The special message is that a mysterious person presents you with a tempting offer. Now we come to Moonology Oracle deck. Out came the full moon in Aries. So your own sign, Aries, comes up here. And the full moon in Aries says that there is a fiery climax approaching. It is time to see if you have been a little bit too much me. There is a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you will have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. And as you wait, ask yourself if you have been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you have been a little rash, that you have maybe gone too fast or maybe even overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you have created this situation yourself, and now you have to get out of it yourself as well. Attune to the moon and be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. There is an additional meaning to the card. Being assertive is good. If you are in a tense situation, then meditate your way to some peace and do not be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the case. You need to have more fun, is the last advice. And there is teaching advice as well. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there is excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers, they are likely to flare up with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you get the card, it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to be paid if you have been too competitive or even too blunt. Now we come to the Goddess Within Oracle. And the goddess here is Sedna. And she has this message: you are acknowledged in your despair and pain, and are reminded that even though it may not feel authentic, a new dawn will break in time. So, who is Sedna? Sedna is the sea goddess. She is a central figure in the Inuit mythology, known as the mother of all sea life. Sedna, she was unhappy with her suitors, so eventually she fell for a man who turned out to be a seabird. And he was just masquerading himself as a human being. She left to live with him, and she was unhappy, so her father came visiting, and seeing her living in some miserable life, so the father kills the birdman. And as they traveled home in a boat, a flock of birds attacked to avenge the birdman, and thus creating giant waves. So Sedna's father sacrificed her in the end in an attempt to appease the sea. He did that by cutting off each finger one by one as his daughter gripped the boat in terror, and each finger became a various sea creature, leading to the origin of Sedna becoming the mother of the sea. Sedna's message to you is: when you are drowning in a deep ocean of despair, it can feel as if you will never be able to come to the surface and to take a deep breath of air. When you feel your resolve leaving you and you struggle to stay afloat, reach out your hand for support. You do not have to go through this alone. Find professionals or loved ones who can hold space to help you break the surface. When you are below the surface, it is difficult to remember that anything above the surface is existing, yet it is. In the dark night of the soul, you have reached the core of your healing. You have journeyed through the layers, keeping you from those gnarly parts of your subconscious and innermost parts of your psyche. So the dark night of the soul indicates a breaking down of parts of you that are leaving. It feels like a death because it actually is. It is the darkness before the dawn, and in these darkest moments, it is the hardest to grasp a sense of any light. During the dark night of the soul, productivity is not a top priority, and it will make you feel worse to try and smash huge goals and find them unachievable. So be gentle with yourself if you need lots of rest and comfort. The comfort zone can be a place of healing. Write a list of 10 things that bring you small joys to refer to them during this difficult time. Examples include drinking a cup of tea from your favorite cup and reading or watching your favorite movie. Find small ways to come to life, such as sitting in the sun, doing yoga, taking a slow walk through nature, conducting your spiritual practice, eating a nourishing meal, or consulting with your oracle cards. In time, you will emerge from this darkness much lighter than before, and again you will be at peace. The Nature's Whispers oracle card that you got is trust your own understanding. The information you are receiving is reliable and is accurate, is the message. Look deeply into the situation before you are making any commitments. You have the foresight and the ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed in appropriate time. So do not feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. Trust in your own observations and your own knowledge. They surely hold your truth. And the last card is from the Oracle of the Birds deck, and out came the Peacock. And the Peacock is about perfection. The meaning of the card is that the embodiment of paradise struts right into your life. Reveal your very own beauty on the outside as well as in the inside. Accept yourself fully. Your guilt and shame do not serve anyone, so present yourself in your full dignity and perfection. The time is ripe for paradise on earth. With dignity, bring the spirit of the new earth to your place. Peacock gives you lots of charisma, so be aware of this energy and give it back to the world. The magic feathers speak to you, saying, my shining blue feather robe radiates beauty into the world. Like a royal train, I drag my magnificent long-tailed feathers behind me, and I show you how to unfold the gown of your own soul. When I fan out my feathers, the eyes on my tail feathers face in all directions. Your gaze, however, I direct straight up to the starry world and to the spiritual realms. Dancing, I remind you of the cycles of life. In my being, I unite opposites. I proudly wear my delicate yet expressive feather crown, helping you to free yourself of any vanity and arrogance. I am nature's work of art, and I am aware that I enchant my surroundings with my beauty. There are more meanings to this card. It is a messenger of the gods. It is a symbol of power and beauty. It is Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. She is associated with the peacock. The eye of the peacock feather reflects the eye of God, the eye of the heart. Live the beauty given to you by God. And the card is about resurrection, eternal loyalty, and infinity. See this affirmation: I unfold my wheel of beauty fully and in my rhythm. That was the reading for you, Aries. Wishing you a wonderful day today. And of course, I wish you a Merry Christmas in case you celebrate that day. And I wish you the very best. Okay? Sending out love to you. Take care and goodbye.